Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. The punter, Jake Camarda, will get things started. And off we go here on a Thursday night. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
This offense has to find a way to do better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. First play, and McCarthy to throw. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
In motion, it's Jefferson. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. To the right side here, pass is caught.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because Right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Here's Pierce. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Dameon Pierce. Touchdown, Vikings. It's his 3rd touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down. Of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good pass...
And he's in. Touchdown, Bears. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A quick toss into the hands of Addison. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second and a yard. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. The extra point is good. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Williams now to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Now a 3rd and 2. Here's Williams. Open man, left side. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got room to roam. And he's going to be taken down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Vikings. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his 1st NFL touchdown. No problem there on the extra point. Vikings will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. That's caught left side by Odunze. And they'll be set up now. up past the 40 with that one.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why. Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. And that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Throwing again, Williams. Oh, a loose football. The Vikings have got it. Comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
The motion man is Sanders. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only one. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. 22 yards, the pickup there. It'll be a Vikings first down. In motion, it's Jefferson. A run up the middle with Pierce. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Minnesota. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Vikings add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the goal line. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A huge play just before the half. That goes for 58. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. As the clock to stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Here's 2nd and 2. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Got his man at the 6. And he indeed picks up a Bears 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Oh, he coughs up the football. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
With the score, Vikings 28, Bears 7.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 29-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Third and 5. They'll put Addison in motion. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, That ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter, they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off. And
nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll go right and find his running back. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Now he'll air one out. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the Vikings are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll run right here. It's Pierce. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is hot. And he's going to take this one all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. The Vikings will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Odunze. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. So couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball, and he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? You find yourself down big, it's the 4th quarter, there's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Vikings. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He knocks it through. And the Vikings add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Back to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A big-time play for the Bears. It's a gain of 49. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Back to the air one more time. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. A great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Oh, boy, they got to be careful there. That was dangerously close to a safety and 2 points for the defense. They do get it at the 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's quickly out to Williams. He's got a full head of steam. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play after being backed up. That's a gain of 77 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He's got this on target to Addison. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
On 1st and 10, it's Pierce. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now this looks like a design run, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Minnesota. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often.
let's milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw. This one taken in by Odunze. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. He'll look to throw. That's to Odunze again. 14 on the pickup. First down, Chicago.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them. I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he's going to have the Bears first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Here we go. One final play. He's got it at the 7. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So a win here for the Vikings. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. It's a win for the Vikings. As we say, so